We've just rocked into Napier, into the city centre. This place is massive, eh? I haven't been here for a lot of years. Righto dogs, I'm going to do some business. You got plenty of water down there. Stay in pace, you look after the babies. I'll be back soon. You're in a main street, so you'll be sweet, no one will come along and steal you. I checked out the backpackers, they're both full up, so obviously it's the high season right now. Whether I end up staying here, I don't know. I've got a bit of work to do on my laptop, but it's broken, so I don't know if I can actually do it. I think I want to go out to sea here and put the kayak out and see if I can catch a fish, because I'm hungry. I could go to town and buy some food, but that'd be no bloody fun, and it's just not my way of doing shit. So I think what I'll do is I'll go up into the actual harbour itself, because it'll be sheltered, because it's blowing its tits off out there, and pace is already stressing, if you can hear me. It's okay, mate, you're alright, calm down.
No, just on the way.
You're just not going to tell me.
Travel.
So I'm just in Noel Leeming, you know I get everything from Noel Leeming, and I'm getting the local intel. So it's from your family? That
Yeah.
I won't say that on here, but this lady here, she's got some good places I can go in Mahia. Mahia, how do you spell that?
M-A-H-I-A.
Mahia.
Mahia.
Okay, I was going to fish in Napier, but then you convinced me. Well, actually, first of all, she had me like, you know, you'll get fish in the inlet up off where the harbour is, but now I'm thinking I'm going to go straight to Mahia. So if I don't catch,
early in the day, so go.
If I don't catch anything though, I'm going to come back on the way back down and stop and say, mate, I should have listened to her. You put me wrong, eh? So we'll see where we go. But thank you very much.
No, you should be good.
Got my headphones. Thank you, Noel Leeming, and thank you for your awesome service.
Thank you.
I get a lot of my stuff at Noel Leeming because they look after me, and thank you, Noel Leeming. Good outfit, good service. Look at this here. Just let me back up a bit. I never understood that logic. Utes. They're made for all the off-road stuff you do. Fishing, hunting, agriculture, forestry, fruit, you name it. All the F's. And some bugger goes and gets one and he lowers it. So it's supposed to be for off-road. Well, I did mention it before. It is a Ford. You know, Ford people. Different way of thinking. Oh yeah, give it to the Ford owners. I can see the hate, I can feel the comments coming already. Just messing with you, don't take it personal. I'll probably drive one myself one day. Weirder things happen. No, that won't happen. Toyota Land Cruiser all the way if I drive anything different. This whole bloke in front of me keeps on turning around. Who's that young man talking to? He's talking to that bit of plastic. That'll be me one day, old, if I'm lucky. Looking at young people going, what the hell's he doing? Growing old is a luxury that not everybody gets to have. Anyway, yeah, I've done enough of the city to know I want to get the hell out of here, and I'm going to take on that advice and go check out Mahia. Sounds like a good place to go fishing. And I just walk around Napier. Beautiful city, really is nice, but it's a city and I just don't do cities. I don't feel I belong here. It's for city people, and there's nothing wrong with being a city person, and I've worked in the city, but I like more rural myself. Start walking around thinking, what is there? Lots of buildings, lots of things you can buy. You can get a coffee everywhere, or a croissant, or a glass of wine. I'd rather go fishing, so we'll carry on. Well, that's awesome though, check out that. Wow. It's an artist and a half. It's got a whale with some weird creature on top of it with a house on top. The mind of an artist. You don't go very far, this is actually rolling the film, you don't go very far without running into a filthy pig hunter, even in Napier.
Even in Napier, right?
So if you go past, look at this fountain here, and this guy here, he's actually maintaining it. So your name's Ray?
Ray, yep.
And he just tells me he's got 3 dogs, and we start talking pig hunting straight away. That's just a bit refreshing, because all it's been is like in the street and town and usual city bullshit, so we're straight away into talking hunting, and it sounds like your hunting is not going that good.
No, not at the moment.
I feel so good about that, because my hunting's been shit too, so it's really, really good to meet someone who actually is not catching, you know, because everyone's like, oh no, I'm rocking it, bro, and yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, good to meet you,
Yeah,
and
good to meet you too, bro.
I'll send you a photo too.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Thanks for coming up and saying hi too.
Yeah,
I
no worries,
you.
bro. Oh, I was a bit too shy, I didn't know if it was you or not. But
no, I appreciate your time, man. I know because you're working, so I appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. You too, bro.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Ciao.
Thanks for that.
Kale and spinach. I'm not a big fan of kale, but spinach will. First meal, not for you. First meal today. How does it taste? I'd rather eat these. Who likes radishes? Apparently the nutrition's in that green bit there. Owie told me that. Good chomping and chewing, but really, not for you. Gotta have salt on your radishes. Oh, hot. Piss off, mate. You've had your chunky. Hell yeah. Radishes are actually a superfood. Anyway, change of plans. I was going to go fishing in Mahia, so I talked to my mate Sal and I sent a message, mate, I'm going to go fishing in Mahia and I might see you tomorrow. And he goes, bro, I live in Mahia. Oh, okay. So he said, we'll go pig hunting. So I was going to go fishing, but pig hunting, fishing, what are you going to do, man? So I'm going to meet up with some other patrons. I don't know who they are, but up there he's going to link me up with, which I'm really excited about meeting, because I love meeting those people that really support me, and go for a pig hunt. It's bloody hot though, so hopefully the weather's going to allow us to do that. Right, some more radishes and then we're on the road. Normally I would have kept my appetite and not eaten anything until I got there, but I'm just hungry, so I'm going to tear into this. Gotta tell you, I'm not really moving very fast. I'm driving through the North Island. Some of you filthy pig hunters and dodgy deer stalkers that know your country well, particularly the North Island, might know where this is. I'm going to poke the camera out the window and show you. This is a bit of epic. Just a place on a highway right beside me here. Road's just there. Okay, cars going by, but the gully on the other side, you couldn't tell me there's not a deer or a pig up in there. I'll just zoom in. So what you got is you got a forestry piece there. Look, all that grass below the forestry. Deer have got to come out on that, don't they? We've got a highway running between us. Now the old pigs will be safe from the dogs, because nobody wants to run their bloody dogs that close to the highway. But look at all that thick bush down there, and it just goes all the way down there, right down to there. The place has been making noise, because look, man, look at this end here. It's the same up there. You can't tell me there's not a bloody pig or three up there. He's making noise. He's like squeaking in the truck because he's smelling the scent come through all the time. And I'm trying to fucking drive without driving off the bloody road, because I'm driving along thinking, shit, is that a pig bed? Was that a deer? I've seen a shitload of goats. I haven't seen any deer or pigs, but I've seen a shitload of goats. And he just wants to jump out and catch something, so I've got to be careful. But man, the North Island, I'll hopefully be going pig hunting tonight or tomorrow with my mate Sal and see how we go. Puppies in the back, probably getting some scent too. They only had a run like half an hour ago, so they'll be right. Just coming out of a 30k area because it was gravel on the road, but this bastard drove past me at about 70. That's right pace, and he broke my window. Got a little chip there which may start to spread. Bugger! Pace just went absolutely bloody ballistic just now. Clearly we just gone past the pig on the side of the road and he just went absolutely mental. He's like clawing at the window and crying. Oh, there's animals on the side of the road. They're goats. Oh, this place, just look at up ahead here. There's goats everywhere. This would be a good place just to get a bit of tucker for the dogs. But clearly there's pigs too, because he's going mental. And I'm trying to fucking drive. Yeah, this is just like, whoa, who hunts this block and who knows where I am without me telling. Paces get like, he's calmed down now, but he was going ballistic. There's definitely pigs around here. So we're outside the pub at Portorino, which is a sort of town on the road going through it. And the reason I'm filming this place, it's the same colour as the old farmhouse. Same weatherboard. Doesn't look like anyone's home. It says closed. Shut up, place. But yeah, bit of a ghost town. I guess it's a farming community here. The old Tui sign could be replaced. She's getting a bit faded there, Tui. You need to get sort of out with some, I was going to say paint, but it's going to need more than paint. That's a light up one. Pulled over the side of the road. I think this is the Wairoa Gorge. And this time of the year we might be able to find some bush tucker. I don't know, berries are normally in season, so I can't see any blackberry. Oh, here we go, might be some over here. And I just had those, oh nice, didn't have to go too far at all, right on the side of the road here. Oh yeah, I picked it good, look at this. Shit. So, I'm on a keto diet, and one thing you can eat if you're on a keto diet is you can eat berries, because they're not overly sweet, sugar content. Too many of them can be too much, but they also have a lot of really good stuff for you, vitamin C, all the nutrients. So I do eat a few berries, and I like to eat the wild stuff. Right on the side of the road here, I was looking up here thinking there's got to be some tucker up in here, so just shows you, you know, you don't have to go too far, to find a feed. Imagine trying to buy something like this here, wild blackberries, and there's a shitload on the side of the road. What you have to be careful of the side of the road is the council spray them sometimes. Holy shit, there's heaps in here. Check out this here, mate. Just amazing, really. Just put my hat down here, I'm just filling the hat up. Look at all these here, look, there's some here, some over here. There, the place is riddled with them. And I kind of winged it a bit. I thought, well, it looks like a place they'd be growing, and I didn't realise it was going to be so abundant. There's just heaps. So I'm going to get a feed now. Just harvest these ones, and they're perfect. Puppies can hear me getting enthusiastic on the side of the road there. These are in good nick. Perfect time to harvest them. And clearly no animals have been taking advantage of them. I'm actually salivating. This is the only sweet stuff I ever have. Being on a keto diet, you don't want to have too many berries, but there is a margin you can get away with where you don't go out of ketosis. The good that they have in them just outweighs the little bit of sweetness. And because I don't eat anything with sugar, these here are really, really like the ultra sweet, hey? Well, man, I'm almost tempted just to take a whole lot with me to make sour ones for dessert tonight. Yeah, I might just park up and get a whole lot. So that's probably enough for me now to eat. Any more than that and I will be throwing myself out of ketosis. Right on the side of the road here. It just shows you, you know, you've got all these places around New Zealand where there's an abundance of food just in the scrub. And look over here behind me, look at this gorge here, right down there. There's a bit of farmland above. You can't tell me there's not a pig living down there. Mind you, there probably isn't one, because those pigs would have come up and eaten those berries, they'll be all gone. And the fact that they're all down at ground level here just indicates that there are no pigs around here. They would be all eaten. So, oh geez, there's just a whole lot. Look at this. Look at this here. There's heaps. So I'm just going to have a wee feast on the side of the road. So I've had some radishes and some spinach and some kale. This here is this is my dessert. How sweet are they? That is delicious. Oh, wild berries, so different to stuff that's grown, like, you know, with all the sprays and not overly sweet. Good for me. As far as selling a berry like that, you probably couldn't, probably not commercially viable. Who cares? These are just to die for. And no one's pulled over the side of the road to pick them all. There's hundreds of them. That is good tucker. I'll probably get some on the way back. Yum! All the way up the North Island, he's got his head out, scenting for a pig, hopeful for a pig, but he's staying in the truck. Well, maybe tonight we might take him for a hunt. He's certainly got some wet weather for it. Check out these wild goats on the side of the road. Look down there. Probably can't, I better put the wiper on. These things, how they're not getting skittled on it, that's going to bloody focus, bugger. Holy shit, these things are all over the bloody road. Jeez. They're wild goats all over the place. And like up here, old Pace, shut up Pace, you don't do goats mate, there's 2 up there. They're not farm goats, they just came out of the scrub. Leave it! He's shaking because you can see him. Don't touch! We'll do a bit of goat proofing inside the truck. You can see it. He's looking at him shaking. No! Don't touch! Leave it! Good chance to let him know what the target species is not. He's shaking like a leaf. No! Don't you touch! You leave it, Pace! Just scored some cream. If you're on the keto diet, you'll know why I'm drinking it. If you're a person who eats sugar or refined carbohydrates, you'll get sick if you drink that. But if you're on keto, you burn fat. Anyway, come out of the New World here in Wairoa, and it's really funny. First thing is I noticed there's a whole lot of Māori people, which I just don't see in Nelson, and that was awesome. And then this white guy comes up to me and goes, "Oh, Clay, I love the channel, man." But he didn't say it like that. He spoke like all the other people that are Māori. He goes, "Clay, I watch your channel, eh, bro, and I've got 3 pig dogs myself, and it's awesome to see you getting out with the young fellas like you do, eh? It's so cool, man. I really look up to that, and then I do the same myself now." And I was like, "Thanks, mate, I appreciate that. It's bloody awesome." And I said to him, "Are you Māori, the way you're talking? It's because I thought you were Pākehā when I saw you." And he goes, "Oh, I'm Pākehā, bro." And I said, "Oh yeah, it's a hard case because you don't sound it, and I'm new up here. I haven't been up here for years, and I didn't know there was white guys like you and me that speak like that. What do you mean speak like what, bro?" And I said, "You just talk differently to me, but we're Kiwis, and isn't that interesting? Different part of the country." So all his mates talk like that because they're Māori, and he's grown up speaking like that, but where I'm from down south, we don't talk like that. Isn't it weird? So New Zealand's got really a whole range of accents, because when I was living down in Te Anau, right down south, we're almost American. It's like, you know, "Oh, that's a beautiful bird she's got there," and they almost sound like American when they talk. For the last probably 100 kilometres, we went over the Mohaka Bridge where the Mohaka River is, and all the countryside, each side is festering with bloody goats. I mean, holy shit. I'll just lift the camera up as I'm driving. Look at this paddock here in front of me. That's farmland. Has these goats been farmed, or have they taken over the cocky's paddock? Because we don't have that much of a market for goat meat here in New Zealand. I mean, I'm partial to chomping and chewing on a bit of old goat myself with a curry and turmeric and coconut sauce, but we don't sell it commercially. It's dog tucking most of the time. I mean, it should be sold commercially because it's good chomping and chewing. But the question I want to ask you farmers that live through here where I'm going, is that something you're growing on your property, or have goats just got out of control, which is what I'm thinking. I mean, they only have like 1 or 2 babies a year, so they shouldn't be out of control. So it's not like pigs that, you know, have like 2 litters of maybe 8 or 10 even, or even more piglets. Goats throw a couple a year maybe, but there's fucking hundreds of them. And Pace is going mental, and he's not even supposed to be going mental over goats because he's a bloody pig dog, which just shows how useless I have been at stock proofing him. That's because about 5 months ago, when Poe was pregnant, she jumped on a bloody goat, and he thought, "Oh well, main dog's allowed to do it, I'll do it too," and now he's got a taste for bloody goat. So tonight when we go to Selwyn's place and we go hunting, I'm not even confident to let him go. I'll keep him on a rope. Would you take a look at this place? This is Mahia. Look at the bay. Nice surf rolling in. That's a beautiful place to go for a fish, I reckon. And as I'm cruising down the highway, yep, you guessed it, more bloody goats. Look on the point there, just hanging out on the road, on the rocks, on the side. No tags, they're feral as. Shit a brick, they're everywhere. So this is the bay of Mahia. Maybe a pig's live in that forest just over there. There's certainly plenty of goats, but look at this bay. It looks like kayak fishing heaven, doesn't it? Right down to here. What a place. The heat's come up a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
Temp's just coming up.
Hey bro, be nice down the river.
Oh yeah. Let's Pace back off again, is he? Get up, Pace. Pace up. Get up, Pace. Up. Pace, get up. No. Tail's wagging, that's good. Oh, we'll go and catch a pig, eh? We'll try to catch one at least. As you can see, I've just let pace off the rope. That's because Salwyn said, what's the worst thing that could happen? Oh. What is the worst that could happen, mate? Bloody goat could happen. That's what could happen. Yeah. Fucking pace! 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 Get out of there! Well, that answers that question. As soon as we let him off, hot collar on, stay here, Pace. Hot collar on the other dog, which joined in with Pace, the pup, so it was good training. And Pace actually came off when I called him. You notice that there, Nick? He actually did come off.
Yeah.
He heard
that other dog get a fried too and thought, fuck this, I'm out of
here.
here.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to embarrass, so it actually was good training. And now he's riding beside me. And the difference between that and, say, a dogo or a pitty, those sort of other dogs, is they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, so he does have the intelligence to know, but yeah, I'm not surprised. And I guarantee you it was my Pace that went in first, guaranteed. Just about a minute after saying what's the worst thing could happen, well, that's what happened. Fuck. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning, I think, I'm not sure, pretty late. Salwyn and Nick, we went out pig hunting and we got a good pig. That's what I would say is my favourite sort of pig, eating pig. Nice, fat, maiden sow. It's got some real good fat on her actually. Got some ice inside her belly to keep her cool overnight. Go in the call in the morning, but she's in good nick. And I just took Pace, but it's actually Nick's dog that caught it, and Missy's her name. And we had 4 dogs out. I didn't even let Pace go. Well, I did at the end after she'd been stuck, so there was no need, she was contained. But a really good pig. And being a pretty brutal sort of a hunt, as pig hunting is, that will be on my Patreon. I won't be showing that on public because it'll just get flagged straight away. So jump on board my Patreon if you want to see that hunt. It's a night hunt, and only costs a couple of bucks for a month, American. So how much is that? The price of shouting me a beer or less, so you can enjoy that hunt. Yeah, right. We're probably gonna go and get some sleep because sleep hasn't been on the agenda the last 3 days. Yesterday I got a wee bit of sleep, but 2 days prior I got nothing. And it's 4 AM in the morning now. I'm going to bed shortly, I think. So yeah, time to get some shut eye. But that's the nature of pigs, they move around at night, so in the summertime it's too hot to hunt in the middle of the day, it's too hot on the dog, so night hunting is on the agenda. Pace is sleeping in here because he's been keeping me awake in the back of the truck. So he's got the front seat and he's wagging his tail. Good boy, Pace, he's got some tucker on his seat, which he has now eaten. Good boy. See you in the morning, Pace. Good night. Would you check this out? Mahia. It's my first time ever kite fishing the North Island, and I don't think I could pick a better place. Look at it. Conditions are beautiful. I haven't got a clue what the fishing situation is here, so we're just going to find out. See you on the water.